Hi everybody, welcome to another practice match on Backgammon Galaxy. As always, if you like the video, please press the button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, today's opponent is Asud from the US. Okay. Good start. So if he doesn't roll well, probably the cube will be coming his way. So that's certainly not good enough to prevent me from cubing. Good prime, anchor, some blitzing threats. So clear cube. So do I want to hit? This looks wrong with my strong prime, to be honest. The alternative would be making the priming play. I think that is better. So he'll anchor, of course. And now the question is whether I should slot my 4-point, but that would strip my 8 points, so I don't think so. 6-1. Guess I will just make the ace. Looks like the most flexible play. 5-3. Not leaving anything at the moment. Timing is pretty bad. But certainly, or I don't think that that was the right spot to volunteer. Great shot. Don't want to make my 4-point, I just want to decrease contact here. Try to get this position home. Now the double deuces, of course, now I will make my 4-point. Yeah, he probably shouldn't break his board, so I think he should play 13-8. Yes, good shot. Another double deuces. I mean, I really can use them, all of them, so really good for me. Don't mind to keep on rolling them, so is that the correct play? Now I have a 4 to play. Yeah, doesn't leave anything. Okay, double fours. That's not great, but I think that's the play. For 1. Still struggling to clear my bar point. 6-3. Here we go. So with all likelihood this will be 2 points for me. Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense for him to hang around and break his board because there were no short leaving numbers for me. Yeah. Got really lucky this game. Just when I was about to leave something for him, I rolled a series of double deuces, which was very convenient to get this home. Three, two. And this is the correct play for money. I don't know if you do this with the lead, but I mean, the only thing I can tell you is no matter what is correct, the difference shouldn't be really big. I don't want to have 3 checkers on the 24. But now, of course, since I can hit, I have to. And yeah, splitting to the bar is mandatory. And I need to roll something really good now if I want to keep him from cubing. This is not enough. I think no matter what I do, the position is a pass, a double pass at this score, so I'm really not, I mean, I could play 8 to 4, but then this should be a pass. He's got the prime. If he makes the 5 point, I'm toast, so not wasting more time on this, especially with the 2-0 lead. Okay, now that he has slotted, I can make my 5 point. Reason being that when he hits the indirect, I get return shots. So this is better than playing 2 checkers from the midpoint. Now I will hit probably. Will I? I mean, this is solid. But usually, I mean, when you have a stack on the 6, it's just tempting to hit here. But since he has made his 5 point, I'm not 100% sure. The other play was very solid. Yeah, now I have to continue hitting. So my aggressive approach got punished. Yeah, so this is pretty bad. I think he should have cubed, especially because of my blot. My blot on the ace point is a real liability. My take point is a bit higher than for money. So all in all, I think that was a clear cube. Still not even sure if I want to take this. I mean, this is 35 pips. Take point is higher. Got the blot on the ace point. He can make the bar. 6s play well. To be honest, I don't like my position very much. I mean, this is maybe an overreaction to the score or to my liability on the ace point, but I just don't like this position at all. Curious. But so, since I didn't know what to do, whenever that's the case, I look at the score and then look at in which direction the score would push me. And in this case, it pushed me towards a drop, so I dropped. So here I enter on the 22 because he's got a priming structure. So whenever that is the case, you should try to get a good anchor. Whereas when you are facing a blitzing structure, you should be more reluctant to split your back checkers. Oops. So this is another one. So 2 checkers on the roof. I've made my 5 point, yes. But he has so many checkers in the zone. Gammon value is higher than for money. My 5 point is so valuable. So this is really difficult for me. Again, the score would tip the scales towards a pass. Yeah, this is really, really strong. I will pass it. 2 checkers on the roof. I mean, it really hurts. I mean, my structure is so nice. I made 5 point. 2 checkers on the roof. More material in the zone. Score again. Score considerations again. Another one where I'm really curious. So I want to keep my prime, of course. And now I've got a big advantage. Race is about even, yes, but I've got the prime, only 1 checker back. I think he will have to hit my blood on the 23. But that won't save him from seeing a cube. No, he plays differently, but I don't care. Clear double. Probably he can take this, raise even. So now, what can I do? I would like to blitz somehow, of course, or hit something. But that's not possible. So I guess the 4 point it has to be. Bar point is strong. So I don't want to. Do I want to hit him? I mean, one reason why I may want to hit is like that he cannot cover his 5 point with many rolls. I can blitz him, but if he just enters, I mean, this looks pretty bad. So this is also a variation. I mean, this I like a bit better. Keeps the prime, keeps him busy. If he hits, I normally get returns. So how bad is it to just let him make the 5 point? And this is clearly the best structure. But then he makes it. I don't know. I really don't. So maybe this. This is, I mean, because of his blood, I like to play tactically. So something like this. I get plenty of returns. But yeah, about this, I'm really curious about this double fours. Maybe I could have hit 2 checkers in some fashion. So now again, I feel I've got to hit something. I mean, this looks super weird, so this is not gonna be it. If I just play like this, okay, I just play like this, let's say he covers. pretty strong. Okay, and if I just hit him again for tempo reasons, I mean, this is so big when he dances. So, yeah, I will hit him again. Could easily be that I'm way off in this. But I feel that all his blots force me to play tactically, even though it looks kind of bad. But yeah, after many rolls, he'll be in trouble. Do I want to make my ace point here? Usually you do want to make your ace point once you have a blot there, but I think this is an exception. 2, 3. Do I need that cover? 3, 4 maybe? Aces and threes all over. Keep the prime, even if he hits me on the ace. I'm not super worried. So like this, for example. Okay, ace is clear, 6 is clear too. So now I'm back to a nice priming structure. But it will be really interesting to see how I should have played all these rows. These double fours. I mean, it worked out well so far, as you can see. So now I will hit everything I can. So even if he gets into some sort of back game, here we go. He just won't be able to hold his timing. Just crunch. So yeah, terrible spot for him. Yeah, maybe he should play, yes, he should try to switch to a 2-3 back game, but of course I will try to keep him from doing so. Do I want to get hit there? Maybe I want to get hit there actually, to further destroy his timing. So if I get hit, do I want to hit him back? I think I will just let him enter and crunch. Yeah, I don't know. But now I have plenty of time. Yeah, question now that he played the, he will play the ace like this. I also could have considered opening my 8 point so that he has to break the anchor. So now all my high numbers, my sixes are killed, which is what you should try to achieve against the 1-2 back game. And once I've cleared the 8 point, my fives will be killed as well. So question is there any reason why I should leave a blot there? Probably can only improve his chances to save the gammon. Not sure. I don't see much reason here. Okay. Don't want to volunteer anything. Just hoping to win a gammon here. But To win a gammon, you have to win first. So he definitely should play 6-1 after hitting. I mean, he's basically in gammon save mode. That's all he should be concerned about. Good shot for him, hits. 6, and a little bit more flexibility. He should step out. Yes. 4-1, something like this maybe. Good shot, gets one checker to safety, so my gammon chances are going down. Should keep the anchor, I think, just playing, yes. Good play, I think. So now, something like this maybe. Safety the other checker, unfortunately, so now it will be really tough for me to win a gammon. Okay, so let's just try and bring this home. I don't know, maybe first. I don't know, yeah, in case he hits me, I guess I want to have the 4-point board, so yeah, I guess that was the idea. With my 4-3. 4-2. Hitting loose is an overplay, I think. I mean, if I get hit with 3 checkers off, maybe not. So he dances. This is tempting. So if I play like this, he will just make more crossovers. I mean, gammon value is high. So the other play certainly wins more gammons. And how often do I lose this? Well, sometimes I lose it. I don't know. I will make this super aggro play because I feel like if he dances, there are still quite a few gammons to be won. So I don't know. This assessment is correct. If it is not correct, of course, then I shouldn't have hit. Of course, I'm risking losing the game. What swayed me was that at this score, since gammons get me to Crawford, my gammon value is higher. So around, I don't know, 0.7 something. But in the end, seems like didn't help me. So also I have to pay a little bit attention now. So time is, I only have 2 minutes on the clock now. Talked too much, seems. So it could be still a long match, long way to go. So I better speed up. Correct play by him. He wants to create gammonish situations to be able to cube early. Overall, I think he has played really well. So for example, this is a clear cube at the score. Don't even know if it's a take, whether it's a take. Okay, so this looks awfully dangerous. Gammons are probably in the mid-20s, I would say. No anchor. How bad can it be to pass this at the score? I mean, this looks very conservative. I've made some really conservative decisions here, but with gammon value 1 and the blitzy position, I mean, how bad can it be? So we are now in a 3-point match. So, okay, that saved me at least from losing outright. think this is a bit too early to cube for him now, after I rolled deuces. Okay, this is clear. Probably trying to get my back checkers moving now that I have a strong board. Anyway, I should just speed up a little bit. Just in case. Double fours. Question is, yeah, it looks fine. Okay, now pretty good situations. So if he dances, I just wanted to say, I mean, should double more aggressively than for money. I think this is a clear cube, and it's rather a decision for him. This is my blitz is really strong here because it's the combination of being able to attack and to build a prime. So I mean, today I'm really in the conservative mood. The longer I look at it, the less I like his position. So actually, if he takes, would be perfectly fine for me. I mean, I think that he probably should drop this. Again, if you're not sure, a three-way, you have to drop significantly more. I think another good decision by him. Yeah, many interesting cubes so far. Really some interesting decisions here all over. Hope I got some of them right. So this is one of these matches where I really am not able to predict my PR at all. Okay, so I guess I should be moving. This looks just like too much. Okay, I'll simply run with one checker. So guess he will hit. I could have hit two, but maybe that's not even necessary. So now we are in a prime versus prime. Again, I think he should have cubed at the score because, yeah, when he hits me, he very often loses his market. Yeah, I guess I gotta hit him. So again, he should cube. So my take point is 26%. Okay, I'm really glad that he didn't cube this. Really glad. So I cannot hit anything. I can make just to buy myself time. But I just don't have enough, feel I don't have enough checkers. So I think I should just play like this. Okay. Joker for him. Joker. Is that a joker for me? I don't think I can make my 4 point. And he'll just hit me. It's just a passive. I've got a strong board. Gotta attack him. Again, he should cube at the score. Very volatile. But I think here I have a clear take. I think I win many games. I mean, at least 40%. So then that would mean take. Yeah, good cube and take as I was prepared to do. And now crucial roll for me. Okay, this doesn't move. Question is, can I play something like this? I mean, that looks like a cool play. I mean, the other is just something like this. Playing for the structure. Yeah, I don't want to blitz him. Yeah, I don't want to destroy my structure. This is a very reasonable 1-4 game. So 55 seconds, not much time to think deeply about the positions. So yeah, not such a nice decision for him, since he has to leave that blot there. It's the third time that I get a shot at that blot. So now he probably just has to play 11-5 twice. And I miss again, and I certainly don't want to break my 4-point and let him make it, so yeah, what can I do? Okay, now I have to give up something, so just have to hope that he cannot make the 4-point. So now at least I've got a good board. Okay, I better hit now. Unfortunately, I don't. So now it's very likely to lose a gammon, so I just can focus on strengthening my board, hope for the best. For example, now would have been a chance. Okay, so this looks pretty bad, and now it's official. Yeah, I think he missed some cubes in the last game, but otherwise he played very well, I think. Yeah, better than me, and I made some bigger mistakes, it seems. Yeah, pretty bad match by me, unfortunately. I mean, not super totally terrible, but yeah, feels a bit bad. First game was okay, just, I mean, standard cube after double sixes, 3-1, and clear take, and yeah, nothing much to say about this game. Got lucky with a series of double deuces. Next game was also kind of standard. Yeah, before I rolled a 4-1, and it was just about avoiding to allow him a play on. I was prepared to pass no matter what. Okay, this is the first blunder, and yeah, I can see it goes against one of Michi's rules. I'm in an advanced stage, meaning that I have an advanced anchor and I should play a bit more conservatively, and especially the 8-point is valuable. And yeah, I said it while playing, he has made his 5 points, so if he hits back, that really hurts me. And also, since his front position is strong, I cannot just attack relentlessly. In the end, I had to. What else could I have done? But yeah, I could have avoided it. This 3-2. If I just make the 8-point, that's like what I would call an advantage conserving play. So should have done that. Okay. Yeah, some fancy plays here, and then yeah, the double pass. Okay, I'm glad I found that pass. I wasn't sure. I guess for money this could be a take, so I'll check it out. I mean, I deviated towards passing because of the increased gammon value. Let's see if that was the reason and look at the position for money just a second. You can see in this case it didn't make a difference, but still I'm happy that I followed the correct thought process. Like, okay, I don't know what this is. You can see for money it's right on the cusp, take pass borderline. And so in the end, I decided to deviate into the direction of the score, or what the score is telling me to do. So I should be a little bit more conservative. So I dropped this, and that was correct. Okay, now let's look at next game. 5 away, 4 away. Yeah, these were these double fours. So first of all, take was fine. Let's see a 6-5. I would have hit. Yeah, hitting is slightly better, but I would have cubed anyway. And yeah, the double fours was an overplay. Just felt like I wanted to keep him from covering his 5-point, but of course this gives me a very strong priming structure. So even if he covers it, so what? Again, this is more like the advantage conserving play. Okay, but I don't fault myself too much for that, and at least I got the next double fours right. So it was mandatory to put him on the bar. So yeah, or like this with the switch. The switch I saw after I clicked, so couldn't look at it more closely. So the switch would have been okay, but I had to do something here, so that was fine. So even in a mediocre match, you can usually find some things that you did well, and in a good match some things that where you made a big mistake or did something wrong. So it's usually it is never just black and white, it's just different shades of gray. I mean, this match is more towards the black, but what can I do? So this was right on the cusp, no chance for me to make a mistake. And here, next game, I didn't make any. And yeah, I commented on this, his pass, mainly because of the score. 3 away, 3 away. Should be significantly more conservative, and again I can show you. So this shows the magnitude of by how much you have to deviate at 3 away, 3 away. You can see big pass at the score, and relatively clear take for money, and that's an even score. But 3 away, be careful. Whether it's gammonish or not, you have to be a lot more conservative in your take pass decision. Yeah, now we get to the really annoying mistake. I didn't think this through. I think I was a little bit low on time. I just looked at it and making the ace looked terrible structurally. But I mean, this is a situation where tactical needs are dominant. I have to put him on the bar. He has all the builders in the world, and it's just really terrible to give him his entire role to realize. Or, okay, sorry. Okay, there is one checker on the roof. So don't give him his entire role. So now it doesn't look that terrible because at least there are some dancing numbers. But if I put 2 checkers on the roof and switch into blitzing mode, what that does is that I'm very likely to pick up all these blots. And yeah, that wins me tons of gammons and wins some more games. And if I just let him enter, then he has many numbers to hit loose or to consolidate or hit on my bar point. So yeah, I should have put the second checker on the bar and didn't see it first that there was already one checker on the roof. But yeah, putting the second checker on the roof is so strong here. And then, I mean, this I don't bother much about. This is the money play, but at that score I should try to reduce gammons. I mean, you can see my hitting move wins more games, wins more gammons, but also loses more gammons. So the problem with the gammons is I don't benefit from the extra gammons that I win because he will just turn the cube on 2, so my gammons will be worthless and his are still valuable. So yeah, that's a score thing for sure. I mean, I won't look it up now, but for sure for money my play is correct, but I just should have anchored. So to reduce overall gammons, because as I said, mine are worthless after he cubes. So yeah, really one super big mistake. And so then I think I had some other, I mean, now I had this mistake, I think, where it just made a fancy hitting move. I think we haven't looked at that. That was also, yeah, just in poker they say FPS, fancy play syndrome. I mean, that looked really cool, and that's my play. And what I underestimated is his wins. So I thought after hitting I'm still well over 90% with all the dead checkers that he has. And I knew that my gammons greatly increase and my gammon value is increased, so I don't fault myself too much. If I look at the numbers at Gammon Go, the 2 plays would be pretty much equal. Here, however, I don't have a gammon value of 1, so they are not as valuable as at Gammon Go, and I should have just made the standard play. So all in all, not too happy about this match. But I certainly learned something from it. I hope you did as well. And repeating myself, if you liked it, then please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye bye.